Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 4 to the power of x plus 2 plus 4 to the power of x plus x plus 5 equals 65. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to rewrite 4 to the power of x plus 5 as 4 to the power of x plus 2 plus 3. And we are still adding this with 4 to the power of x plus 2. And this is equal to 65. Now, if we have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this is also equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So as you can see right here, we have 4 to the power of x plus 2 plus 3. This is also equal to 4 to the power of x plus 2 times 4 to the power of 3. And this is equal to 65. So now I'm going to actually factor out 4 to the power of x plus 2 from the left side of this equation. So if I do that, we get 4 to the power of x plus 2 times 4 to the power of x plus 2 divided by 4 to the power of x plus 2 is 1, plus 4 to the power of x plus 2 times 4 to the power of 3 divided by 4 to the power of x plus 2 is simply just 4 to the power of 3, and 4 to the power of 3 is 64. Now, 1 plus 64 is 65, right? So now if we divide by 65 on both sides, these two cancel out, and we would simply get 4 to the power of x plus 2 is equal to 65 divided by 65 is 1. Now, if you guys know, 4 to the power of 0 equals 1, because anything to the power of 0 equals 1. So I'm actually going to replace the 1 with 4 to the power of 0. Now, because both of these bases here are the same, because both of the bases are 4s, we know that the exponents are the same as well, meaning x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now, as you can see, we have a simple equation, and if we subtract 2 on both sides, we get x is equal to -2. So this is our answer. Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have m to the power of 4 equals 4. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to subtract 4 on both sides. So now we have m to the power of 4 minus 4 equals 0. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change m to the power of 4 to m squared to the power of 2. Because remember, if we have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So what I did was I changed m to the power of 4 into the form a to the power of m to the power of n. And we're going to subtract this with, I'm going to change 4 to 2 squared. And this is equal to 0. Now, if we have something in the form a squared minus b squared, this is actually equal to a plus b times a minus b. So in this case, a squared, well, a would be m squared, and b, this would be 2. So if we plug these into this form, we would get m squared plus 2 times m squared minus 2. And this is equal to 0. And now we have two equations. We have m squared minus 2 equals 0. And we have m squared plus 2 equals 0. So let's first start with m squared minus 2 equals 0. So I'm going to write that right here. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to add 2 on both sides. So we get m squared is equal to 2. So now if I take the square root on both sides, I get m is equal to positive or negative 2. So these are two solutions. Now let's go ahead and do m squared plus 2. So if I subtract by 2 on both sides, I get m squared equals negative 2. Now if I take the square root on both sides, I get m is equal to the square root of negative 2. Well, the square root of negative 2, this is the same thing as the square root of 2 times the square root of negative 1. And the square root of negative 1, this is equal to I. So this would be positive or negative square root of 2 I. So m is also equal to this. So these are the 4 solutions to this equation.